Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're going to do a small tutorial on how to bait a squid and use it on a pulley panel rig. This rig will catch anything from smooth hound to bullheads to conger to anything really. We'll make a small tutorial on how to make a pulley rig in the following few weeks, I would have thought, as we're going to start targeting some of the bigger species now on the channel. And the bait of choice as always is a whole squid. This will even pick up a big bass. So how we're going to bait this on the panel rig is take the wings off. You can take the skin off if you wish, but I don't think it's going to make a big difference. And how we hook it is you go in through the top, pull it out, and you're effectively sewing one side of it. You see the middle here, we're going out each time. And this will keep your bait dead straight in the water and the fish ain't going to pull it off. And you leave it about an inch to play with. So when you go in here, you start there and you go right through the head and out where the tentacles are. And the rest of the slack you're tightening up, and as you can see, that's hanging straight as it is. You don't want your line twisting up in the water. You want a lot of hook exposed, so any fish that's going to get that, you better chance of pulling it in basically. Then what we do is get the good old bait elastic. You can get this at any tackle shop or mixed fishing supplies in Guernsey. And what you're doing is, effectively, you're almost folding the squid in half. As you can see, it starts twisting up on itself, creating a sausage. And you work your way all the way up. You don't need a lot of binds with squid. It's quite a tough material anyway. But this will just help. Anything from pecking at it, bream and stuff as well will be hitting this. A few turns where the hook is, that exposes the hook even more. And then all you're doing, second hook, you go 1, 2, 3, in the top and just out the side. And as you can see there, plenty of hook exposure, top and bottom, so if they hit it from the top they're hooked. This nice streamlined bait. And now all you do is clip it down onto your impact lead. Your bottom hook goes on this clip, straight out like that. That's nice and streamlined, ready to go. And hopefully a monster fish will come through. That's a nice way of doing it. And if you're using stuff as flapper rigs or anything like that, squid is also a great bait for any sort of species really, bream and stuff. All you do is take the head out, so it's nice and flat, and all you're doing is going from one side about half an inch to nothing. Take the plastic out, there you go, and you're doing this all the time. We don't have a flapper rig with us today, but I'm just showing you an easy way of making your strips. This is just an easy sort of, this is an own personal preference of doing this. And that there is a perfect bait on a size 1 hook for anything. You can even put ragworm on and tip it off with squid. That'll make your day a lot better, that's for sure. Or even with your big baits, you can have one big bait out, your other rod with a flapper. You can pick up so many species like that, especially around Guernsey. I hope this helps you in your fishing, guys. There'll be plenty more bait and tackle talk coming up. So stay tuned for the next episode. It's Smash Fishing.